Well, the 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in snowy, yes, snowy Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the USC Trojans.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
They will let him throw here on the very first play. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
To throw from his end zone. Powell. This one complete to Streets. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Shifts by him. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
60 outlaw.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Powell. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Powell. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And now we'll hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. And correct me.
Come on, set. 8-3.
Throwing on 1st down. Powell. There's this out for Streets. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Powell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. You know, you think back to what kind of parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that I come back to, Cardell Jones at Ohio State back in the 2014 season. This is caught inside the 15. And a huge play that time. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Operating from the gun. Powell. That's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Got it. Block it. Block it. You can block me. Get ready. And
he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He will find the open man at Streets. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Back to throw. Powell. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Powell going deep for Walker. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. First week of the preseason.
On the ready.
On 1st down, Powell steps away to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
Be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And now he'll tuck it and run down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Dancing to touchdown USC. The defensively didn't... On 1st and 10, Powell. He'll let it go deep for Streets. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Powell, flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
70, Indy. Ready?
To throw on 3rd down. Powell buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Not sure I agree with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. USC gets set here, 1st and 10.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Haywood. Go.
From the gun, Powell. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Powell. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. So good coverage here defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the...
Come on, set, and logo. Hey, pick it up, defense, let's go.
Off the play fake. Powell. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. You got to think this coaching staff has to be... Throwing on first down. Powell. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Looking to throw. Powell. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Back to throw. Powell.
Oh, boy, he got a favor.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. Looking to throw. Powell. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games, and the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions, and he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice pick.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
go. Hey, Alpha, 60 outlaw.
On first down, Powell. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Operating from the gun, Powell. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Well, I tell you what, that doesn't look like the throw of a guy who's never played college football. And, you think about it, part of the reason you have to remember, he's run the scout team in practice for 4 years, and that scout team has had to go up against their own first stringers on the defensive side, so he has practiced for all 4 of those years against one of the best defenses in the country. He seems to be ready for this opportunity. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 3. And it's a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man here, Streets. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, Powell. That is caught. It's Streets. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Trojans come up now 1st and goal. From the gun, Powell. That's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Ready. 50, plant.
Throwing on 1st down, Powell. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So on the strength of 5 touchdown passes in the first ever college start for their senior quarterback, the USC Trojans are moving on to play for a national title on Monday, January the 7th.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Whew. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football's my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Purple. No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad. Hi. Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Nah, not at all.
That's it?
No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right? So breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Florida Gators taking on the USC Trojans. One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Ready up. 53, check 53. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Ready.
On first down, Powell got his man. It's the All-American Isaiah Streets. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first and 10, Powell nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's this out for Streets. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Powell. Here's this out for Streets. And that is incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
He'll let it go deep for Streets. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head.
Head up. 60 or.
Throwing on first down. Powell. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. USC gets set here, first and 10. Looking to throw. Powell. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Powell. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
31 to down. 60 outlaw. Keep moving. Even. 4-5.
On first down, Powell. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Powell. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They're going to try and throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's go, boys. Bring it in. Touchdown, ready? 10 logo. Let's go, B. Let's go.
On first and 10, Powell. He's going to right, and that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Back to throw. Powell. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Isaac.
Ready. 10-2 stop. 53.
throwing on first down. Powell forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw. Powell airs this out for Streets. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Defensively.
Set. 50, plant. Hey, shoot. Get it.
On first down, Powell, he'll let it go. And got his man, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
Go now. 30 base.
On first and 10, Powell, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got a man, complete. If you were with us for the semifinal, we told the story. I mean, this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited out of high school 4 years ago. On signing day, had all the hats in front of him. People weren't sure where he was going to go. So many different offers wound up here, and it hasn't been the script he probably would have written. But what a storybook ending this could turn out to be if they can take care of business in this title bout. Back to throw. Powell going to throw deep for the end zone.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a first down. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Powell over the middle. It's Isaiah Streets. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Powell. He's got another hook up here with Streets. All the prognosticators have a first-round grade on Isaiah Streets should he decide to jump to the NFL after this season. But all indications are that he wants to come back and play college ball one more year with his eyes firmly set on winning the Heisman Trophy. And you better believe that has the folks back on campus extremely excited. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Powell. Out to the right, this one pulled in by Streets. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Operating from the gun, Powell. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Isaiah Streets. On first down, Powell. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On 1st and 10, Powell. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Powell. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Powell steps nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. On 4th down, Powell eluding the press. Oh!